Okay, we're told to use integration by parts, and certainly there's other ways to do it, but right now let's just take a look at it. And let's take some parts. And the first part I want to take is, I'll take this to be the first part. Let's write that down. So I'm going to write down u is equal to 2x plus 1. I'm going to write down the du is going to be 2 dx. All right, let's do the other part. And this will be the other part over here. And this does require an integration, by the way. So let's write this down. So e to the minus x dx equals dv. And v would equal, just discounting the constant, by the way. I'm not going to worry about that until the very end of the problem. That would be e to the minus x. And again, I am integrating, by the way. And that would be, let's see, minus, right? Because if I differentiate that, you would get e to the minus x. This looks good. So what's the form we're looking at? We're looking at this form over here. We're looking at u dv. I want to point out, again, what the dv is. The dv is the blue part. And then what do you get over here? Let's go to the red part now. This is the red part. And what's this going to be equal to? It's going to equal to, you know what? I didn't do that in red, did I? Let's go back to red. That's the red part. So what do we get over here? We get equal to, let's say, u v minus v du. All right? So let's write that down. And I'll put this over here. So 2x plus 1 e to the minus x dx. Let's say uv, right? Let's write that down. Minus 2x plus 1. And then you get e to the minus x. All right? And then it's going to be minus an integration. Yeah. Hopefully the integration we're going to write down is going to be easier than the original integration. And what do we write down? Well, we write down du, which is going to be 2 dx. And then we write down the v. And what's that going to be? Minus a minus e to the x. So I'll put plus e to the minus x over here. Now granted, the integration did get easier. I'm going to write this down now. So minus 2x plus 1 e to the minus x. And now we're doing the second integration, by the way. What's it going to give me? Minus 2 e to the minus x. And I'm done with the integration, so I'm going to put a plus c down now. Let's put a box on it. And look at the key. Now notice the key looks different. And this is going to happen to you a lot of times. You're going to look at something and say, how did they get that? Well, let's just take a look at this, and I want to simplify it. All right, let's do that. And the first thing I would probably do, out of the first two terms, factor out a minus e to the minus x. And what would you be left off with? 2x plus 1 plus 2 plus c. Let's see what you get over here. You get minus e to the minus x, 2x plus 3 plus c. I'll put a box in that, a more simplified form of it. And again, the goal here is to see if you've got it right. And let's take a look. I got this part, 2x plus 3 part, and the plus c. And we're good to go to the next problem. Thank you.